Alright, what's good, y'all? Now, today we're going to be talking about Russell Westbrook. And according to Scott Brooks, the Wizards head coach, Russell Westbrook is the second best point guard of all time. Now, do I agree with that? No way. No way. Russell Westbrook isn't even better than Steph Curry. He's not even a greater player than Steph Curry either. So, no. Russell Westbrook might be close to 10 in terms of greatest point guards ever. And the thing is, people are saying he's going underappreciated. Like, no, I don't think Russell Westbrook's underappreciated. He's just critiqued. And he doesn't like the criticism on the two main things, pretty much. One is being being his IQ. That's really the main thing. This is IQ and how he performs under pressure. Because the thing is with Westbrook, some way, somehow, he always, not always, I'm not going to say always, but in the biggest games, he lets you down right in that fourth quarter. He'll play spectacular quarters 1 through 3. Play as hard as he can. Get that triple double too. But that fourth quarter, 2 minutes left, he's not gonna make the right decision. Majority of the time. Majority. Now has he made good decisions? Yeah, he has in the clutch. But you gotta think about what teams they were going up against. Like, for instance, that game winner against the Magic. And that was pretty lucky too. Came down the court, puts in as fast as he can, banked it off the glass. That's a lucky shot to me. Speaking of shots, other thing he gets critiqued on, his shooting. Russell Westbrook isn't not a consistent shooter. He's not a consistent shooter. He'll take 20 something shots a game, make like 7 of them. Jump shots. Most of his points come from mid range and then layups or dunks, pretty much. Now, if Westbrook had a consistent jumper and he had the IQ, oh, he'd be scary. I guarantee you he probably would have won a championship by now if he was like that. He would have won one with KD and won one with Paul George if he was like that. But now he's stuck on the Wizards. So anyways, let's see what Scott Brooks has to say about Russell Westbrook.
Let's get ready for Hoop Jab.
Before tonight, no one had ever had 24 assists and 21 rebounds in a game in NBA history. What can you say about the way Russell Westbrook played tonight?
Well, he's amazing. I mean, there's not enough. I mean, everybody's described him in so many different ways. I've been fortunate to see him for 8 years do a lot of things that are pretty much superhuman at times. Point guards don't do what he does. They're not built that way. There might be some that can probably shoot better. There might be some that probably can do certain things better, but there's no.
No, not some, a lot that can shoot and pass better. Let's continue. The thing is, well, Westbrook isn't a bad passer in quarters 1 through 3. I've seen him make amazing passes. It's just the IQ at the end. Like he goes too hard, and that's what ends up causing him to fail in the end.
In the history of the game that can do what he does throughout the stat sheet. I used to always say he's going to probably go down as the third best point guard ever, but I think he's past one, and he's going to go down as probably the second best. And one is.
He sounds crazy. I'm sorry. He sounds crazy, bro. Russell Westbrook made it to one finals appearance, and that was with KD and James Harden and Serge Ibaka. Of course, he's going to have Magic first. Everyone has Magic first. But I just don't see how you're going to put Russell Westbrook over Steph. Like, even just talking about right now, you can't put him over Steph in terms of the best point guards ever. Like, I need to see Scott Brooks' list, man. I need to see that. because I just don't see him being the second best. Got John Stockton up there, maybe CP3, Steve Nash, maybe. It's too many people being left out.
Obviously, Magic. What he does. There's no point guard has ever done it. Nobody. And for him to average 4 triple doubles in 5 years, what Oscar said about him was, to me, that was real. He's doing MVP type things every game, and he's an MVP winner.
But he's not a winner though. That's the thing. I mean, yeah, he's an MVP winner, but that play style isn't gonna let him win championships. But you notice with great players, their stats diminish as they go on to win their championships. Like Isaiah Thomas on the Pistons. He's averaging what, like 24 and 14 or something? I think it went down to like 19 and like 8 to 10 or something like that. Something like that. See, when you're that good, but you're also on a championship level team, your stats are always going to go down. So him averaging a triple double on the Wizards is not going to help him in the end. Because they're what, 10th in the East, the easy East. Can't be having that.
Every night on the floor and off the floor. But if he was selfish, he would have had a 20-20 game. But he was very comfortable only shooting 3 shots at halftime. Not a lot of star players in this league are comfortable only taking 3 shots at halftime.
Oh, so Westbrook learned to stop shooting the ball. Okay. That's some development right there. These out of you, Westbrook. I like that. See, now we letting Brad Beal take all the shots now. Okay. Okay.
But you guys know how I feel about him, and it's not because I think he's a cool dude and a great family. That's a big part of it, but I see what he does every day. To our group, to our locker room, to all of our young guys. It's not easy coaching young guys, and that's what he does. We're lucky we got 2 really high-level leaders in Brad and Russell to help those young guys develop and still want to.
I'm sorry, I don't see how Russell Westbrook and Brad Beal are going to be able to help the young guys develop, bro. They're taking all the shots. Russell Westbrook doesn't have that high of an IQ. I just don't see it, man.
Win games along the way, and we don't believe in rebuild. We fought through a lot, but the guys
Talking about some win games while they 10th in the East. That's wild.
is going to go down as one of the biggest winners in the game, and that position. What he's done is, you can critique him all you want, but
I don't get how he can be one of the biggest winners in the game if he's literally not winning. Like, he doesn't have a championship.
the guys that matter to me. I mean, that guy is as high as the level as a player in this league has ever seen.
And how important was?
All right, now that's about it for Scott Brooks' comments. The reporter is going to keep on asking him other questions. But pretty much, it's the same Westbrook, feeding after them triple doubles, doing what he needs to do to get them. And that's not a bad thing. That's what he's good at. It's just the fact that it's not going to help him win. That's the thing. It's not going to help his team win and eventually lead to a championship. But anyways, that's it on this one. Peace.